Hello and welcome back to another episode of
Student Survival Guide during a pandemic.
I am Kieran, I'm one of your hosts.
I'm Ty, I'm your other host.
Disclaimer, I have Tourette syndrome, so I may make a sound, noise, anything like that.
I'm really just all over the place. Sorry for interrupting you.
It's fine, I had a pause. Anyway, let's get right into it. For this week, schools are closed for the rest of the year, like this school year.
As was expected.
Yeah. And it is said that everyone will get a report card by the end of the year.
Oh, by the time we're posting this, midterms should be out. We were originally going to post earlier in the week, but things happened. We had a couple issues with our laptops and being able to meet up because of work. So, good luck to everyone with their midterms. These midterms are going to be what you had before March break, I want to say. Yeah, it would be. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Not really.
All right. So, I'm going to talk about the regional relief and recovery funds. So, basically, different places are launching recovery relief and all of that. So they're launching different areas where you can basically have a safe space. It's for different families who maybe with their current income, one of them has lost it, they have a larger family, they can't really afford much. Rent is still a thing. Small business owners are still really reaping the benefits of being a landlord. It's not a great time for small business owners, so a lot of places are actually going through the trouble of trying to help them out. I think that's all from me. Oh, also, sorry, I almost forgot. Ontario takes steps to better protect long-term care residents and staff during COVID-19 outbreak. So they're trying to take care of more staff as well as they can and more long-term care residents, as it already said. As well as, we're going into phase 2. More non-essential businesses are going to be allowed, such as if your family can afford a nanny, they are allowed. Daycares are still not, for the sheer fact of there's too many kids in one area versus one or two kids being taken care of by one person, which kind of sucks, but I'm sure you can find someone that will babysit. You've got plenty of people around you, I'm sure. Day camps for the summer are actually going to be allowed overnight, not as much. The day camps are actually going to be more so, they're going to be a bit more controlled and all of that. Places like pools are actually not opening, and public community centers aren't really opening. And that's all from me.
We should get into our topic for today, and that is mental health and substance use support.
So, we're going to throw the link in the description. I actually found this while I was looking through research and the different points for what we were going to talk about today. So, it's wellness. Basically, Wellness Together Canada has launched a free program for those who are worried about their mental health and physical health during this stressful time. So, with that, it includes wellness, self-assessment, and tracking. So you're going to have like a personalized thing of, if you log in, you can track how you're feeling each day. Self-guided courses, apps, and other resources, so it can send you to a different point, or you can stay inside of the app and it will help you kind of with stress and just relieving some of that and mental health. There's also group coaching and a whole community of support. So I haven't personally used the app yet. I have looked through it, but I believe the community of support would mean that there would be the option to have group chats or community forums. And then they also offer counseling by text or by phone, which is absolutely amazing because I know for a lot of people, the overwhelming stress on public health workers and with doctors' offices, they're kind of getting swamped with it, with the mental health cases getting worse and worse and worse. And that does make a lot of sense. So now that there's another medium in order to help with that, there is counseling over text or phone. For this app, yes, it is an app. You do need a account because it will make it personal instead of just a generalized thing, as most apps do. But it is very much non-invasive. It asks for your email, a password, and I believe a username or your name. It's not hard to log into. It's not hard to use or anything like that. Everything is very clear, which is really nice. It's not like some weird back alley, hey, you take a left on Right Street kind of app. It's really nice. It's well made. All right, I think that's all from me.
Thank you for listening to our podcast today. Tyne was talking a lot because Tyne knew a lot more about this stuff.
Don't mind me doing most of the research every other week. We've traded off. Trust me, it's fair. All right, so.
Sorry about last week not getting posted, though, because I lost a lot of space on my laptop and couldn't post it. So, yeah. I think that's all for today.
All right, so thank you for tuning in again. Thank you for listening. On a side note, we're going to try and do a couple of updates. We're working on designs for a the account. We're looking on designs for the account art and everything like that. We're looking at different ways that we can make this more interactive and everything. So look, if you follow our Instagram, look out for that. If you don't, it's in the description. You better find it, or we'll find you. But at a social distance. You better. So we're working on that. And I think that's all from us.
We have a form as well for you guys to keep interacting with us. But thank you for listening otherwise.
All right, so I think it's time to say bye.
Hope you'll listen next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.